Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I am the CEO of Worldprofit, and today is the 16th of August. Our official birthday for 30 years was August 15th. We sort of call it the whole summer, but that was the official birthday, and what a fantastic day it was because it was Commissions Day. It's a day that we pay people a lot of money for promoting, generating leads, and making sales for the month of July. Um, Absolutely incredible. 30 years doing this. We've never missed, ever, not once, a commission day. And I'm going to knock on wood there just because we want to make sure that continues for, well, at least another decade, I'm hoping. The big deal about commissions is the people that are making money online, period, are the ones that are starting their business, taking it seriously, and realizing that making money, well, you got to put that aside for a minute. You have to build a platform. You have to create a business. And by doing so, you learn to promote and you learn the value of a lead. In Worldprofit's case, an associate that you've signed up. Because there's no way to just make money. It doesn't, you don't just put a bunch of ads up and make money. That doesn't work. Um, all of the systems that have ever been used, online or offline, involve generating leads, and the leads are simple. They're people, for example, going into stores. They're organic traffic, um, where you just rank in Google and get people to come to your page. But when they come there, you have to give them something for free. Absolutely. If you don't, well, they're going to go away. They're not just going to buy things. You have to generate leads first. The best way to do that, in our opinion, is the system that we teach. And like I said, to be around for 3 decades, you have to be doing something right. That is not debatable, and it can't be faked. Can't fake 30 years in business. It's a, I don't know of any way to do it. So my background is I got right out of high school and went to military college called Royal Military College here in Canada. They offered a free degree in engineering, and that was pretty cool to not have to pay for a degree. Was incredible because I had no money anyways. I did 2 years of engineering and then I switched to honors math phys. I wanted to be in math and physics, and that's what I did. I'm now a physics guy and I'm a programmer. How did I become a programmer? I don't even remember. I just bought a computer when they came out in 1990, probably 1990, and just took to them. So that's my story. That's how the business started. We started off a kitchen table using a credit card and nothing more, believe me. And we learned about how to generate leads and make sales from those leads. And that's what we're going to teach you. So the way to get started in the program that is modeled off how we started 30 years ago, we've taken the bugs out. We really understand how to generate leads now and how to get people into an honest system that actually pays on time and that gives people something for free. That's what all of our landing pages and squeeze pages are. But they don't just say, here's the $1,000 system, or here's how you make 500 a week. Those don't work. They're just awful because people fall for it all the time and they don't realize they're just getting put on 10 different lists. What our system does, and you'll see our landing pages, is they specifically indicate what the person gets for signing up and registering as a Worldprofit associate. Okay, not just the pie in the sky, not just to make millions without doing anything. We actually say exactly. So get on to lesson 3 and stay on it for at least 21 days. I've seen a lot of people breezing through it saying, oh, I just want to learn all the stuff. Well, the stuff is right to learn, but you have to learn first how to generate leads to make all the other stuff work, such as the stores, right? You're like, well, I want to get the store going. Really? You don't have any leads. You don't have a single associate signed up. The stores won't do you any good unless you have leads, unless you have somebody to email and send out information to, or call loop. We're going to talk about that today. I'm going to give you a demo of how simple call looping is. It's the easiest thing. It's like slicing a pie. There's nothing to it. Using the top menu, you're going to click on the training link, or you can go here when you log in, and on the left side, I'm just going to close the business center here. On the left side of the page, you can see the Start Here button, which you click on. It's in green, and that'll get you started. The lessons are all done on YouTube. Okay, so the YouTube videos are there because you can have closed captioning. You can translate them into any language you want now. Just Google that, you know. And again, the transcripts are there. And you can even use AI to summarize videos now. I mean, really, we've removed all of the complications out of generating leads and turning leads into money. Really, it's nothing now compared to what it was even 10 years ago. Okay, so it's pretty basic. So use that link and do the video. I saw somebody got a great start in the video. She sent in a great tech support ticket saying, hey, can I have my bonuses? She got her bonuses, and then she got sidetracked. She had a lot of questions. They were about things that I thought, you might want to leave all that stuff till later. Those are good questions, but they're sidetracking you. Why? Because I looked at her ad tracker and it had like 10 clicks one day, 7 the other, 4, 20. And I thought, man, what a great start. What a great start. But you know what? She probably thought, oh, I got 20 clicks and nobody signed up. And so maybe I'll build my store, or maybe I'll work on my website. You know, maybe that's why. No, we want to get 200 clicks per day minimum. And it's easy to do. You're just moving a mouse around, copying and pasting, signing up, checking your email. That's all that you have to do. You can do it for an hour a day, and I can assure you, I'll show you what I can do in just minutes with the right tools. And this person could just be, oh my goodness, she wrote the tech support tickets alone probably took 45 minutes. That's 45 minutes. That's probably 400 to 500 clicks right there, 45 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes can generate 100 clicks. So do the video, sign up for the sites, promote. And as you do promoting, you will see other sites you can join. You'll learn about them. They give you free credits, free solo ads. We have a promo code center. There's so many things available if you just do the video. You ask for your bonuses and you'll get them. Really, all it boils down to is 3 steps. Join, copy, post, repeat. That's it. The people that got commission yesterday, they've mastered that. And it's because it's right under your nose, the way to do this, the simplicity of it. It's right there, and that's why people miss it, right? You're busy looking over here, and it's right here. All you gotta do is look down, and it's right there. Join, copy, post. And do it repetitively. Repeat it. Get better at it. And on the next slide, I'll show you some easier ways to do it too. But I'd like to see you manually do it first. Generate those 20 or 30 clicks. But then let's blossom that into hundreds of clicks. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We've also got the live business center staffed by monitors who are members. They'll help you if you need anything. Make sure you use Gmail for your business email. I have a record to talk about. A record, it's hard for me to, I just don't understand how this can happen, but we have a member that has a Hotmail address. And Hotmail is no good for business. It's never designed for that. Neither is Comcast or any of these companies. They give you those emails for free just as a courtesy. You know, you're one of their customers, especially Comcast, Hotmail. They just say, hey, here's a free email box. They don't work. I've tried for 6 months to get this person to change. Oh, well, I want to change. How do I do it? I said, just give me an email. Give me a Gmail. Anyway, it's hard to believe, but this person is struggling so bad with Hotmail. And sorry about this, Microsoft, but yeah, Hotmail is just absolutely, in my opinion, absolutely garbage when it comes to business. Okay, so get a Gmail account. That's the one that'll work. We can even set you up with an email account too. Okay, so we'll you just tell us what you want. Just go on the left menu down where it says email, and it will set you up. It's all the way down here. Just go email, web-based email. You can use that. Just remember to click on the setup instructions, and that'll tell you what we need. Okay. It even says that here. It just says open your okay. Now, the proof. Well, 30 years is proof enough, I hope. We don't make sales. Worldprofit makes no sales. It's the affiliates. You folks make the sales. We don't. So this is how we're successful, is your success. So when you're sitting at home going, I don't know, do they really care about us? Yeah, we do. You're the ones that are making the money. You're the ones making the sales. So yeah, the proof, promotion, the traffic is you. You're here as a result of your sponsor. The first video under the training area is going to teach you about your commission payout preference, profile, how to set that up, how to get around the member area, get your free advertising. I had another person that said, well, you said just send my URL in and you would get it set up. And I said, well, we kind of hope that you'll do it. But yeah, if you really want, I can do it for you. I can put them in there, but you won't know what's going on. You really, really don't want to do that. You don't want to learn. You don't want to go through, and it makes you scratch your head. You just think to yourself, how? Like all you have to do is just clicking. You're just moving your finger a bit. It's just like left, right, click, click, paste, click, paste. Oh no. Anyways, you'll want to go through the video. It'll teach you about that. It'll talk to you about the monitors. The ad tracker on the top menu is the key to just seeing if you're promoting, to seeing if it's coming through and you're getting the clicks. You don't need to worry when we give you associates for monitors. When you have the free associates for signing up, don't worry about them. We're emailing them every day. We have been. Many of them might have been in the program for months, some of them over a year. When we get signups for silver or platinum or any of the advertising packages, oftentimes they haven't logged in for months. It is summer, so some people they're still getting the emails, believe me. So they will come on board, and you don't need to worry about emailing them because we send out a daily newsletter. Okay. Cool tools on the top menu. This is an important one here because there's a program called JitBit AutoText RoboForm, which is a password organizer that I've used since the company started, and Postbox for email management. Again, I've used these programs, I believe, since these companies started. Okay, so go into Cool Tools. I have demo videos for all of them. Okay, and those will help you promote much faster. So I wanted to give you this diagram. I thought, here is a diagram of the process of making money online. It's easy, but takes effort and learning. So if I go to my little whiteboard here, and I've outlined this before, and I've had people say to me, oh, that's pretty cool, the way you put it. Makes sense. So let's make some sense and show you. We always start with a page that kind of looks like this. So if I go into here, I'm just going to go under training, open up the ad examples right here. And I'm just going to click on this page. And I just want you to look at it and say, well, what is this? Free squeeze page builder. Credible designs, no cost. Use our squeeze page builder with any autoresponder or affiliate program. Well, that looks interesting. looks like the free version of the landing page builder that we are offering to associates so they can come and kick the tires. Post to 5,000 sites, free classified system, guaranteed visitors, multi-commission system, hundreds of thousands. Look at all this stuff. Do you notice how this doesn't say make $1,000 a day, proven system, easy videos? Those are the phishing ones. Those are just phishing. You're going to see those all over the internet. There's never, ever a moment where you look at the page and say, well, answer this question. What is it I get? Oh, you get the video. The video? Oh, well, yeah, but there's 1,000 videos on that, isn't there? Where do you get this? Squeeze page builder, classified ads, 50,000. Where do you get that? Like, do I get all that? Well, sign up, find out. Yeah, you do. Okay, so when you look at that page, I want you to think of it as this page right here. And people sign up here and they register. Where do they go? They go into the associate list right here. So they are put on a list of associates. Okay, so they become an associate member, which is nice. Under you, you're their sponsor. So you're here, you've done the promotion, and you're happy because guess what? These are your associates. You can email them, you can call them. You have a lot of power here because this list of these 3 that just signed up also go in the prospect manager. Okay, so they go in the prospect manager, and I'll show you a little bit more about that. But you also have access to email them, call loop them, or just phone them. You can phone them. Okay, incredible. No other system offers this. Not that I've ever found. Never. So you're thinking, well, so do they have to sign up to silver, or is there another way? Like, what can I do here? That's the beauty of our system, is you have access to promote any program that you want to these associates that you've signed up. All right. We'll send out a newsletter to this list. That's checked off to sign up for silver or platinum. You have access to Prospect Manager to do these things, to call them, to send out messages. And if you go under the ad examples right here, let's go to the ad examples and click on this little red button and scroll down. We will email out these titles and URLs when they sign up. So there's another one. They receive, this person here, let's grab this person. They receive 2 emails if you filled that out. 2. Looks like a good number 2. The first email is the welcome letter from Worldprofit, and the second one is the letter from you about your programs. So welcome letter 2. And that contains those URLs that I showed you here. Those are your URLs. You put those in. All right, so that's pretty powerful stuff there. What happens is once the leads are generated as associates, they're all yours. You can email them, whatever you want. If you really want, you can call them with call looping. And we'll just jump to that right away. How to use a call loop system to contact. Call looping is phenomenal. Call looping is really good because what you do is when these people sign up, or you purchase leads from us, or you're in the Emerald Traffic Blaster program, these programs will put people in your prospect manager automatically. And if there are phone numbers included, fine, you can use call looping. If not, you can email and say, listen, I'll be your consultant. Consult with me. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I write a letter like that? We'll talk about that in the call looping. I'm going to use the AI assistant to do that. You can phone them yourself if you want. I prefer call looping. So what we're able to do with these leads that come in your prospect manager, 1, 2, 3, let's say you signed up 3, these 3 are the ones that we can now target with this stuff. Okay, so let's talk about call looping. Call looping is really neat. You record a message Let's just hit refresh here and then I'll show you what I mean. So you have a person that's signed up and you have their email. So call it em@whatever.com, w.com or whatever it is. And you also have their number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So you can email people, fine, but call looping will target the phone number. And what we're able to do is phone them, if you want, with your voice that will automatically know if they pick up the phone. So the call goes into that number. If they pick up the phone, it reads off the message. If they don't pick up the phone and it goes to voicemail, it will leave that message. It could be a different message if you want. Sorry I didn't get you, that kind of a thing. All of this is recorded by you, and you don't have to type in the phone number. You don't have to do any of that. You basically click a button. Why? Because Worldprofit created it. We created this program to work. So I have a really good video on call looping right up in here. So I'm going to open that link in another tab here. Let's clean off some of these other old tabs. Here, I can get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and there we go. So in the call loop area, this is the neat thing, is you can watch this video, which will give you a demo of me today. Actually, I redid this video today on creating these call loops. But I'm going to show you now how easy it is to do this once you've signed up. So you join here, you click on the join button, and it just says, hey, try it for free. So what you can do is you can click on there and you can give it a try for free. Okay, so you're not going to lose any money, not going to cost you a nickel. Just go in and give it a try, sign up for free, no problem. Once you get into your member area, you're going to see this dashboard. And the first thing I show in my demo video today is you don't need to worry about any of this. All you have to do is follow me, and I'll show you how easy it is to do all of this. It's all, oh, look at all this stuff here, all these menus and things. Don't worry about any of that. We're going to click on the little cogwheel up here. And this is what happens when you first sign up. Okay? Click. And all the way down, look at all this stuff here. Don't need to worry about any of that. This is easy. We're going to go right over here and click on audio. Now, there's a couple of ways to record the audio. Now, this is what's going to happen after you've made the phone call. You can ignore all these. These are from years of use for Worldprofit. All you're doing is you're going to say to yourself, when this thing phones somebody, what do I want it to say? Well, you're going to want to give direction. You're going to want to introduce, this is George Kosch calling. And you're going to want to say, hey, listen, this is my phone number. You can call me at. I wouldn't give out a URL unless you want them to go to a specific URL, which you've created, like a landing page builder URL, which you could do. You could say, hey, go to georgekosch.com now and slash sign up. That's an easy one to remember, right? But you got to remember, there might be different people you're phoning with this. It could be if you're calling an associate, well, you don't need them to sign up again. You just need them to contact you for a free consult, that sort of idea. So you brainstorm that and you think, if I was a lead and I got a phone call, what would I reply to? What would action me? And you've got an AI to help, which I'll show you also. So you can record that on your phone or on your microphone. You can upload an already done one. I don't use that one because I don't know how to record on my own computer, right? Who knows how to do that? This is my favorite one. Create text to speech. Isn't that cool? So you type in the message here and you give it a name. Say, call to new associate. That kind of thing. That's pretty cool. And I just happen to have the AI up here, which I asked for. I said, I am an affiliate with Worldprofit and would like to record a message for my call loop system. Email me at this details or call me to get started. Worldprofit offers that kind of thing. So this is, again, just to get a person to maybe sign up if they're not an associate or associate. You can type all this out. And here it is. Hi there, I'm George Kosch. Talk soon. Okay, so you could take this and copy it, go back to your thing here and say, listen, here's what I want recorded. And you want it in a man's name, Gregory, because you're a guy, and say, call to Emerald Leads, since I want them to sign up, right? I want them to call me so I can get them to sign up. You could put a URL in here that you've created with your system too. So watch how fast it creates it. So there you go. I've already got my message created. You can listen to it. It's 26 seconds, text to speech. You can download it on your machine, but it's all set now. You don't do anything now. So you've done that. That's just step one. That's it. Now that was painless. Painless. Next thing you do, step two, is you click on the little X up here in the top left corner and go all the way to triggers. Don't worry about keyword. You don't need to touch any of that stuff. No touch. This is all you're doing. New trigger. Whoa, really? That's it? Yes. We're going to select an app, and this is all on my demo video, custom. No, none of the other ones. Custom. Voice. Live answer. Add audio. Call to Emerald Leads. Wow, is this really going to work? Yeah, it will. I don't want to transfer the call. Unsubscribe digits 9 automatic, means it won't call them again. All automatic. You don't know. Voicemail. You could leave a different message for the voicemail, but I'm going to leave them the same one. Send from, you'll get a number when you sign up, and create the trigger. Here's the best part. Okay, so we've done that. Number one, we signed up. Number two, we did the audio. We didn't even have to talk. Number three, the trigger's done. Click, 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 done. It's going to give you a thing called a webhook. What's a webhook? Who cares? Copy the link. Now, if you copy the link and you forget, what was that thing again? That webhook? It's right here. See these little three dots? Dot, 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 right at the right. Copy webhook. Copy. Now we come back to Worldprofit. Okay, we come back to Worldprofit. We go to call loops. And we put in the subject, call to Emerald. This doesn't matter. It's not going to say this. This is just for me, right? So I know what it is. And then paste the code in. You don't need to change it. Remember this. I guaranteed you this was simple. Enter call loop. Do you have to do anything else? You're done. That's it. So now we go home. Now we go back to the fancy diagram and say, so I've got these Emerald Leads coming in and they've got phone numbers. How can I do this? Like, what do I do now? Well, you click on them. I'm just going to put my name in here because I don't want to go calling someone right now. I might call back. I'm busy. Click on view beside whoever they are. You'll notice they have a number in there. That's my Skype number. Roll down. Phone using call loop system. Really? It's that easy? Call to sell something. Call to Emerald Leads. Look how that just shows up there. So how do I phone them? Oh, it says call using call loop. Well, that's it. Wow. So how many people can I call? Many as you want. It even logs it. It says 16th of August right there, called. You're now calling somebody without doing anything. And how long did it take to set up the call? The whole system, like 5 minutes of your whole life, 5 minutes. Oh, look at the call coming into my Skype number. I better get that. Oh, it'll go to voicemail. That's right. Folks, please. Is there an easier way to do this? Show me. I just phoned my Skype number. It took 2 seconds. Click, click. I'm not going to call anyone because they might phone me back, right? They'd say, oh, I got your number. You just called me. Yeah, I did. So give it a shot. It's worth your time. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And if you run into trouble, You can watch the tour of the call loop. I'm going to rename this and call it help video. Put that in right away. Okay, so that's how you do it. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? You can create all kinds of messages with call loop. You can create 10 different messages for every situation, right? Say that somebody says to you, listen, I'm calling you. I really need to know how to get to start this program. You could say, here's 3 easy steps to start this program, and have a call, and then call loop them and say, listen, I'll call you right back. I've got a system. You just pick up your phone. I'm going to call you in a minute. Bang, done. Just get their phone number and put it in the prospect manager. You can add prospects to it, right? You just go in and add a number. Go up here, go into home and add prospect. Click. Just put them in here and say, hey, listen, I'll call you. No problem. It's pretty incredible. I got it from Skype. So here, Bobby Joe, here's an example. You want to know how to use AI? I got a system for you. I am a Skype member. How do I get a number? Bobby Joe, I'm going to tell you something, and this is going to shock you. I have an assistant now, a personal assistant that's an AI. And you're thinking, come on. Yeah, I do. It's on my phone, and I can ask it any question that I want with my voice, and it will talk back to me as a human. Doesn't sound like a computer. And within probably 6 months to a year, you won't be able to live without AI. You'll wonder how you live. How many people have a phone? Oh, by the way, I left myself a phone message too. You see this? So my thing called, I know you can't see this, but this is Call Loop. Hello, this is George Kosch. I see you just signed up as a free Worldprofit member, and I'm calling you as your sponsor to welcome you into Worldprofit's home business opportunity. So there's an upgrade saying to your associate, hey, why don't we get you upgraded, get you into the program? I'm here to help, that kind of thing. So there's another Call Loop. Think of them, how many there are. So go to your virtual assistant and ask that question. Say, how do I get a Skype number? Like I said, within a few short months, it will be like your phone. People will say, I don't know how I lived without this system, this assistant. You can even pre-program some of them if you pay for an assistant, to tell them all about you, what you do, what your job is, you're a Worldprofit associate, you're a Worldprofit dealer, member, silver, all that stuff. So it's all coming. It will happen, and it's phenomenal. Show me the tools that George Kosch uses to promote. Well, let me show you. First place I go is Link Magic. I use Link Magic to, again, just like call looping auto calls, I put my login links into this program. And as a result, guess what? Launch them. So all of the places that I want to promote on this button will now automatically load in tabs on my system. So that way I can log in and do my promotion. And this is where I said I like to keep things simple. And you know what? You know why that could be a failing for some people is they don't believe it can be this easy. I believe that some people look at this and go, that's just, there's no way it's that easy to just promote. Promotion also gets you things like second place in the contest, right? Because I'm always promoting. We're always promoting at Worldprofit. There you go. Now, so that was the first tool. Okay, the first tool was Link Magic. The second tool is RoboForm, because you saw me log into Hercules. It was pretty easy, right? Remember slide 2? The next thing is JitBit, AD11. Look at how I've changed putting AD11 into here. Test URL, AD33. That's my URL that I have for this promotion. Now, AD is AD1122, all that. That's just mine. You can make up anything you want. You can just have keystrokes that you normally would never put in your computer, but you put them in now, like AD33. Or sorry, AD22. That's for my message. AD22. Okay. Incredible, isn't it? So say that I didn't like this AD22 anymore. I didn't want to have these. I want to change it. Okay, I want to change it. I don't want that ad to run anymore. Okay, well, let's go to ad examples here. And I'll show you how easy it is to use JitBit. Say I want to use this one as AD11. Copy. Now I go to my JitBit here and it comes up and it's got my ads in here under promotional ads and it says AD11. All I have to do is just go boop. So AD22 is the actual ad, isn't it? You know, the whole ad, and then AD33 is the URL. So I'm going to just copy this one, copy the message, and then I'll pull this up again and I'll double click on it because I want to enter it. Get rid of all of that. That's gone. There we go. And I don't need my URL in. I don't want my URL in there, right? Just gonna get rid of that. I just want the ad in there, right? Just this. And this here, I'm going to keep that copied. And I'm going to get rid of that. So there's my ad. How long did that take? A few seconds. And then the URL, I like to keep that totally separate. There's the URL. So then I can close it off and I can go back here and say, well, I don't really want to submit that ad. Let's go AD11, AD33, because that's the URL. And this one, just say Control A, get rid of that, and AD22. So now I'm sending out a new ad, but I don't need to worry about remembering that ad or anything anymore. Gone. Next one. So here's another promotion system I have here. Let's go in here. Yes, I'm human. Going to redirect me into the member area, which I've been into before. So you can even use shortcut keys to get to the bottom of the page. Click on your end key, right? It's on your keyboard, usually near your number pad. Just click end. That'll take you down to the bottom. Go in here. And then I go to the Blaster Hub, which I've been to. But what I want to do is I want to change my ads, right? I want to start sending this ad out. So here's the ad. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to say AD11. AD33 for the URL. That's done. And then I want to change the email ad that goes out to the blasters. Notice how it just works so nice. AD11, AD33. And this one, just I go Control A, get rid of the old one, AD22. Okay, well, there you go. Back to the Blaster Hub. Let's blast those out. I don't know why people can't do this. Honestly, once this is set up, it works forever. You can use the same ad 5 times, 5 days in a row, and then switch to another one. And you don't have to change AD11. It could be AB11, AC11. You know what I mean? You can have 5 ads, AA, AB, AC, AD, AE, AF, AG, 1111, then 2222, 3333. So now you have 5 ads, 6 ads, 10 ads. Just say AL11. I don't even remember what that is. See what comes up. Oh, I like that one. Or ALAC11. Okay, so now we've submitted some ads. Let's go and let's have some fun with this now. This is supposed to be cool. You come in here, you sign up. That's RoboForm, filling out the form. Go in, 15 seconds. I'm going to go to this one here. I'm going to log in, of course. Log in using RoboForm. Let that log in. And log in here. Let that one log in. Mr. Safe List. I'm going to go in here and click log in. And sign up there. There we go. State-of-the-art mailer. I'm going to log into that one. And this one I'm going to log into the Global Safe List. And again, I've been using these things forever. So I've got some test ads in there. So we want to send out credit mailer here. Let's just go in and do this one, AD11, AD22, and AD33. And look at that, 5,000 members. Send that one out. See how this is happening? See what I'm doing? I'm just doing my promotion. AD11, AD22. You get really quick at it too, folks. AD33. Down in there, 1546 credits. I even think you can hire people to do this. I don't know if a VA could do it. I sort of doubt that. So while this is all going on, I'm just going to roll into this one here. That one's going to load another ad. There it is. Confirm my site. It's gone. Okay, so that's going. And you see what I'm doing is there's a mailing in progress, so I don't have to worry about that one now. State of the art's down here, letting that roll. Login spotlight's done. So you just click on tabs until you get to your send mails. Send a mail. AD11, AD22, AD33. If I'm going too fast, you can just watch this later and slow it down. 2833. Just hit the pause button. There we go. So it's going to check, make sure it's okay. No problem. Here we go into this one. Send solo ads. AD11, AD22. It becomes fun after a while because it's just so easy, right? There we go. Looks pretty good to me. Preview my mail. Goes in and send it. Next one, check site's done, so I can close that tab. That one's done. It's gone out. This one looks good. We're going to send it to the You Can Reach Everyone mailer. Taking 1/10 of a second too long, so I go to the other tab. Don't want to wait. Don't need to wait. Go down there, scroll down. And imagine if you have extra magic link buttons, right? You're going to be able to use those. So what we want to do is to pull up 10 new tabs when you're done with those. Okay, so test the URL, AD33, going in there, we're going to test it, make sure it works. 10 seconds, don't have 10 seconds, so I'm going to go over here. You'll notice there's nowhere to put the URL, so AD33 at the bottom. Scroll down and preview. Preview's taking time, but I've got the 10 seconds there, so we're going to AD33, make sure it works. So it worked. We're going to submit the URL. It's going to test it again. And while it's testing, I'm going to go down here and submit my email. That one will go out. And you see I don't have time. Frame breaker's done. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and proceed. That way you're not wasting any time. AD11 and AD22. There's my ad. Send message. And this one's still sent, all good, and now I'm done. Okay, so you see, when I'm told, well, I didn't have time, I was demoing that. I think it took under 5 minutes. So then we could go look at our ad tracker, right? This is where we want to go into the training link here, click on ad tracker. And let's see how many clicks are coming in. Goldmine, yes, state of the art already, Mr. Safe List. These are clicks that are coming in for the 16th of August. That's today. This can't be faked. You can't fake this stuff. It's real. I just did it right in front of you. These are clicks, and these will lead to people signing up. So far, 133 clicks today. What's going to happen now is when they convert to associate, in other words, they sign up, they will go in my prospect manager. Well, not mine. They'll go into anybody in Fast Track. So Fast Track is the way that you get my leads. And I have a lot. So you go to advertising, click Fast Track, and you can sign up here. These are the people that are signing up today so far. Okay. All right. Are there any questions about that? Back to my workshop slides. Turn any URL into your URL. Okay, that's our cloaking system. Okay, now how do you do that and why? Well, number one, every URL that you get for example, in ad examples can be changed into your URL. Do you see how this says George Kosch? This one says George Kosch. This one says eBiz Smarts. Well, I don't want that. So I can make it into, mask it with my URL so that people go to my site and are automatically transferred. You saw that happen when I logged into that one safe list, right? It said redirecting. This won't say redirecting. It's faster than that. It just immediately sends them, but it grabs the click. Okay, so it doesn't use an ad tracking system where it hides tracking. It's pure, so Google is okay with that. You could redirect, no problem. But it will still track possibly where the click came from, and it will track it as a click. So say that I did that. Say I wanted to go in, copy this URL, and I don't want to use this automatic button. I could go into the cloaking area here under website management, and you'll find it says cloak track URLs. So what you do is it says enter the URL to cloak. Well, that's the URL right there, right? But here's the thing. Say that I wanted to take that page and only promote it to Safe List Extreme or Worldprofit Safe List, like Safe List King and all that. And sometimes the URL, you can see blanks and stuff, and you just want to really, really target your market. You could say Safe List King. I wouldn't put them all in there, but you could say, or you could say WP Safe List only. Generate the cloak URL, and now you can see it. So Worldprofit, and just search under that. Oh, let's just go Worldprofit. Oh, sorry, I put it in the wrong spot. Worldprofit. And Worldprofit Safe List only. Well, there you go. Worldprofit. I can't remember what I named it. Maybe I didn't put a title in there. Anyways, you put it in here, and I'm just going to show all. You put it in here, and when somebody clicks on it, for example, if you test that click, it will track it in the ad tracker right here. Watch this. So we go to the ad tracker, and you can see how I clicked on that one, right? That's the one that I just clicked on, worldprofit.com. And you see, if I click on it to prove it to you, see it's crazy profit, zero cost. That was tracked right there. Crazy profit, zero cost. Okay, so it'll let you know that somebody clicked. And it'll say where'd they come from. Well, they came from Worldprofit because it was me and I was on Worldprofit. Varn says, George, is it worth purchasing an AI domain with increasing or .com remains? Varn, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at all. Why? AI doesn't mean anything. What people will do is they'll click the link you give them. Honestly, that's what people do, is they just click whatever link you give them. Links are automatic now, right? Email readers and everything automatically highlight them. So no, I wouldn't bother with that. I would take the time to promote more, get more clicks. I'm always on about people clicking. Like I'm already up to 145, you know? So that's what I would do. I wouldn't bother spending money on it. Waste of time. Let's talk about our birthday special. Worldprofit is 30 years old, and we have a birthday special on right here. And we've had a huge response to this, bigger than we've ever had any summer that we put this on. It goes until the last day of August. You can get a quote to upgrade for 1 full year prepaid as a platinum VIP member. The quote will offer you some wild bonuses, including 500 associates, but we will place under you that you don't need to contact. We're contacting them every day by email. Okay. Put in a support ticket if you're interested in a personalized quote. You will get one, and you'll save over $800 if you do 1 year. If you do 2 years, you save more. If you do 3, even more. You can request that in the ticket. Double your commission from 20 to 40%. So as a silver member, you get 20. As a platinum member, you get 40. So it doubles your commissions. 100 fresh exclusive leads every month when you do your traffic injection, which also includes all kinds of bonuses and solos. And Sandy Hunter, our president, says you'll be impressed with the savings. Lock in the rates again, lock in the price against rate increases, of course. Worldprofit Graphic Studio included. Worldprofit's autoresponder included. Store builders for when you do build that list of associates that you can email. All right. That's another idea, is if you have, say you've created your own custom ClickBank store. The URL, basic, right? Pretty simple. You could put that in a call loop and say, come and visit my store. If you see anything in that store and you buy it, send me the proof to my email, george@worldprofit.com or whatever your email is, and I will give you a bonus. I will give you something. Could be from the offer builder, anything. Okay, all kinds of ideas for the call looping. Digi Store Builder, Share Sale Store Builder. Do you have to be a member? No, you can just have that on the shelves. Someday you might say, oh, I like Digistore. I want to sign up. It's all free. Putting in the products into your own store, free. And they're your products, whatever you want to pick. It's like you're selling your own stuff because you get commissions, just like Worldprofit pays commission. Digistore, ClickBank, JVZoo, and Share Sale all pay commission for sales. All right. Are there any questions about that? Remember, just put in a support ticket to get your personalized quote, and you will get the fantastic bonus package. All right, folks, no questions. Everyone have a great weekend. I'm going to sign off. Oh, there you go. There's a question. It says, as a new silver member, could you please clarify about the update feature on the 18 sites? Yeah, absolutely. What you want to do is, to make sure that you're getting everything, go to the main login page and click on multi-commissions. Soon, I plan on making this so that you do the upgrades, right? You'll click on this and it'll say you're a free member, and then you'll automatically click a button and it will upgrade that account to free. Or to see how this membership level is free. You'll be able to click a button and automatically upgrade it. All right. So that's number one, that's coming. But what you want to do, Karen, is make sure that all these sites are upgraded. Okay. And what I might do is I might put a little wrapper around here that says activated and lifetime. Okay, I might do that too. All right. So Gladys says, or sorry, Greg, how do you add turbo list sales funnel to my website? That's where you just go into website management. I just click on home. And what you want to do is you've created the sales funnel, right? And to add any of these to your site, all you do is you go here and you grab the URL. Okay, so you see the landing page right here. This is for George Kosch. So what you want to do is you can copy this and it'll have SSL. I would do this secure SSL. So you want to grab this one like that, copy it. And then you could go into your website management, click home, and you can add a new page right here, number 4, and just put it in there. Just make sure you don't pick default page. You don't have to click on any of these. All you have to do is just put the URL in here. You can make it open in a new window and call it 2-cent YouTube clicks. Okay, and then you've created the link. And then when they go to your site and they look on the right menu, it should come up and say YouTube, 2-cent YouTube clicks. All right. Yes, you do, Bobby Joe. Absolutely. Yeah, you do. So I'm planning on automating that so that you don't have to put in a support ticket for your bonuses. your upgrades. You could just upgrade your own site. Wouldn't that be cool? Easy peasy, right? And then you can upgrade one at a time. You don't have to upgrade all 18. You could say, oh, I don't have time to do them all now. I'm just going to do these 5. And it'll come up and I'm going to make it a different color. Like it'll be an exciting color or something, right? So you'll go into, I always go here to get to it, multi-commissions. You will see that it'll be kind of a glowing traffic center and it'll say activated lifetime, okay? Or activated free. You know, that's so good. I'm just going to write that down. So the lead total I've got in there, I got to do that. Summer is kind of my time off. I don't do a lot of programming. Multi-commission system, upgrade, and style the buttons. So I'll remember what that means. All of this is coming, but my big emphasis today, I wanted to show you call looping. I think it's very easy. If you have any problems, let me know, and we'll see you. Actually, not next Friday. Next Friday, I'm away. I won't be here next Friday, but the Friday after, and we'll get back to normal. Okay, so thanks a lot, everyone.